What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have round number 3 of this locals, me playing Blackwings versus Robert on FORGS. So I wasn't expecting Robert to be on FORGS. When I saw this deck, I was like, oh, this is his Frog Exodia deck. So like I spent the first game pretty much playing around Exodia, but he's actually practicing FORGS for the LDS. So, but like during this whole match, I was like, okay, what? Like I have to stop a certain piece so that I don't die to Exodia, and like I was like waiting for it, and then it didn't come, and I was like, what's going on here? So he's just doing fork things, Substitute. I think he might have Foolish the Fishborg pitch special, and then he's just gonna go through the rest of the deck. Probably Pot of Avarice everything back, and then make the deck one card smaller. Moray Greed, pitch, crack into double dupe. Okay. So another skill when you play FORGS is the ability to play quickly, because there's a lot of steps going through this deck. Oh god, Reckless Greed. Okay. The other card's probably Reckless Greed as well. Yep, there it goes. So he's gonna reload his hand, puts the one-piece cards on for markers, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's better than dice because you can physically like touch it, move it to the token pile. You know, it kind of gives an actual visualization and physical touch too. So he's gonna move the marker, put everything back with Pot of Avarice, and he's gonna keep on digging. So the thing I'm looking for is as much aggression as physically possible, humanly possible. Pump with Sirocco into Bora, pierce the hell out of his monsters, and try not to die in the process of doing it. So he's gonna go through his deck. Let's see, got a couple cards. He can go into Desfrog. He's gonna attack with Unifrog, and that's gonna clear the way. So this is what they'll do. They'll go into the Unifrog, clear the back row, and then next turn perhaps they'll move out with all their cards. But I think there's like a critical mass of cards they need in order to produce like Catastor, Colossal, Brio, whatever the heck they want. Okay, flip-flop is a kind of annoying. We can't tack anything because we have to break the dupe frog. Yeah, we just have a set of Bora. I guess we could normal summon. Okay, we're gonna normal summon pass. So this is to really put the Bora into grave so I can look to break the board next turn. I can go into Brio potentially, but I don't know. Maybe just keep the Starlight Road in hand so I can pitch with it as well. I'm probably going to need as much fodder as possible. And Starlight Road's really not going to do too much against his deck. If anything, it just gets poked down for Unifrog or something. Right, he's doing a big think. Ooh, we got the Icarus. That's something. We're gonna normal summon Blizzard special, set a card, and pass. Ideally, I would like to break this dupe frog while making it miss timing. Let's see what I do. He's gonna activate, so when he does activation, I could actually look to pop. But I think I remember what I do here. I pop, flip-flop, and Substitute. And honestly, if he flip-flops me, I don't really care. I think I should care more about him adding cards to his hand with Dupe Frog. But he already has 5 cards. He goes to 7 if I don't break this. But I think I pop flip-flop and Substitute. And that's gonna leave him with Treeborn Frog. Yeah, he has so many cards. I feel so weak with my like 2 birds on board, Starlight Road card in hand. It is not good for us. I think if I was looking to pop those cards anyways, just let him go Tree Run Frog and then whatever he wants with his monsters, and then as long as it's not equaling up into Stardust, then we look to break and then let him pitch through his entire hand. But he probably just flips Flip-Flop Frog, returns all my stuff to clear the way. That way I can't interact with Icarus, so getting to that point is most likely not going to happen. Keep in mind, I am still thinking he's on Exodia, so I'm just like, okay, I need to stop. I know there's some parts I need to stop. He's gonna Brain Control, first damage. Actually, I took 400 here because of Unifrog. It's been so long since I recorded this match, because like I had the 3v3 to cast as well, so it's been like nearly a month since this specific recording. And I told Robert, I was like, I think I lost the footage. Like, I think I deleted it on accident. And he's like, oh, good. But, yeah, here we are. I actually did have it. It was just like so long. I didn't know which video was which. So, he's going to sync off with Desfrog into Fishborg Blaster. That's 5+1, 6, which is Goyo. And he's going to absorb my Bora, swing for 13. This is bad. Now he can convert all that stuff as well. He can go Stardust if he wants. Oh, he's gonna use the 6 and the 2. Sorry, my dogs are barking. Someone has arrived home. They can hear the garage open every time. When that happens, they get really excited. So he's gonna end up on Stardust with the Bora in defense, Dupe Frogs, also insulating everything. And then he's going to be able to go nuts. Thank God they stopped. Pot of Avarice. And with no... he swept the back row. All he has to really do is produce 6,300 damage. And he's good. And I don't think there's much I can really do to stop him. Oh, there's a main deck Ocean. Huh. Interesting. So he's going to crack the Bora, go into Desfrog. Catastor can go over Sirocco. The only bad thing is if I have Kalut in hand and he doesn't have something to interact with it. He's going to go Pot of Avarice back in. Yeah, these turns take a while for FORGS, so you have to be really, really quick with all your stuff, because essentially you can just die to just going into time, you know? People are going to be really aggressive against these FORG decks. I'm going to go pitch special, go into 6. Got a card in hand, pitch. We're going to make him go through the steps. We're going to get the blood flowing. Give him a little scare that I have Gores. I was like, you sure you want to attack? Board's empty. Yeah, he's going to crack the last one for that last bit of damage. This is more than enough. So we take 1,000, 22. And he's going all the way. We're going to go to game number 2. Let's see what we side for this matchup. DD Crow, Oppression, Transmigration Prophecy. What else? What else do I have for this? Fossil Dyna is good. Haiku is decent. Soul Release if I have it in this iteration of the deck. Oh, Deck Devi, yes. Alright, I kind of don't like the sideboard, but I guess Rug, because usually they like to side Breakers and Caius for their game 2s and 3s, so it's less combo, more like a stun-ish frogs, which is interesting because they could like totally put their entire side deck, like all 15 in, and then take out like whatever amount, and then they could either still be on the combo or they can just be on standard. But for the most part, I think they opt for the standard because they have to deal with oppressions and whatnot, and their deck's not very good at dealing with that card in the combo style. So we're gonna take out 6 cards. Econ, Compulse. This Compulse is not bad. My body can go. Solemn, solid. I guess I kept. Okay, we take my body out, put Nobleman or Extermination. I don't know what I'm exterminating. Maybe Raigeki breaks, but even so, it's honestly whatever. But yeah, okay. Let's see if we can reverse 2-0 Robert to continue, or to get a win streak. We're currently beat Roy last game. Okay, Black Whirlwind with the Shura. Can't ask for more than that. We're gonna go into Blizzard. Going first, don't have to interact with this back row. Gotta find a way to protect this Whirlwind best we can, because I'm assuming breakers are coming in. Substitute, okay. That's gonna crack into swap. We're gonna reset these light points real quick. Slot Frog, pitch. For Treeborn, he's gonna be like a turn behind because the frog still has to hop. So you can't really interact with my card. So there's like a window that you can make a big push when playing against frogs, and this is that moment. So we're gonna go into Gale. I think we might just special summon this dude and start going in. Yeah. Got Dark Arm Dragon in hand. If anything happens to these cards, so be it. We have Dark Arm to clear the field as well. So we're gonna do 14 and 18. A good chunk of change. This puts him below 4,000. And the Gores is gonna hit the field. We're gonna shrink this dude. Cool. Got some beautiful One Piece cards. I love One Piece cards. The art is so nice. Like, yeah, I'll like spend my credit just on collecting One Piece cards. Like, I don't know. That's just how I am. We're gonna go Armwing. Okay. Set 2. And then we're gonna be able to break this board with Icarus Attack. Did I set 2 Icarus Attack? No, it was oh, I do have 2 Icarus Attack set. Okay, we're like, oh, if he has Heavy Storm, so be it. We do have to be a little bit careful because we have 2 Darks in Grave. Can't really fire off both monsters, but I guess we do have a fixer in Blizzard. So if we go to 4, I guess it's not the end of the world. We're gonna go Transmigration Prophecy, send that back, and we're gonna send. Do we send Gale back? I don't want the Darks in there. We're gonna send the Clue back. We'll find another way to get to 4. And we're gonna reset everything for him. He's gonna have to go into Swat Frog again to resend that monster. I guess I could have saved it for Fishborg Blaster, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep the game state simple. Leave you with no frog, and then you're gonna have to do everything with just this Gores. So he's gonna go discard special for Treeborn Frog. So he still has his normal summon. Salvage is gonna add these 2 back to hand. That's pretty gross. But either way, he's gonna have access to the Treeborn Frog. But my thought process was like, if I don't have him hopping this turn, then maybe we can make it so that he's just spending more time setting up rather than killing me. The next turn, maybe I can piece together a kill. Okay, Unifrog. It's gonna return Gores. So now I have to play around Gores, but he's at 3,500. Not bad. I can get there, I believe. We're gonna Icarus Attack to save my Black Whirlwind. We got 2 pieces in Grave. And keep in mind, this is a real arm wing. It will hurt when it strikes a defense position monster. Okay, we're gonna go Blizzard into 6-star, and then we're gonna go Dark Arm Dragon as well. But we do have to play around this Gore. So we're gonna attack. I think this does 3200, and with the Kalute, that's gonna finish the game. We're tied up the series 1-1. Okay, let's see where we're gonna side in game 2 or going to game 3. Maybe Cyber Dragons can come in, take out the I guess rugs. Would be something to consider, because like I don't want to draw a rug and I'm looking at a Caius. Like I just don't want to do that. It doesn't sound fun. So we're just gonna take them out and then play with Cyber Dragons so that maybe I can apply some aggression early on. Here comes Stratos. Oh, okay. So what he does with his Exodia frog deck is he likes to sideboard into a completely different strategy, which is hero frogs. So he, instead of dealing with the opponent's strategy, he just straight up goes into a completely different strategy so that whatever the opponent sides in expecting forgs, they get hero frogs instead. Okay, we're gonna set 2, pass. Hero frogs, I like. Out of all the frog decks, the one I least like playing against is Frog Monarchs. After that would be Forgs, and then Hero Frogs, I'm like whatever about it, because honestly they tend to kill themselves most of the time. So we're gonna go in. Mirror Force eats the Cyber Dragon, and we need to clear this ocean, because if we don't, he's gonna get Stratos back and he's gonna start popping everything, and I'm not gonna be happy. Oh, we have Transmigration Prophecy. We can send Ocean or Stratos back. We're gonna send Stratos and Cyber Dragon during the draw phase. Cool. My battery's running out. I remember this. I literally hadn't changed battery for a year, so I think 4 AAAs last about a year of playing once or twice a week. It's not bad. Okay, game 3 is not looking too shabby. He doesn't have any frogs hopping or anything. We just got a bunch of heroes flying in. He's gonna do 1900. Puts the ocean to the side just in case there's a Mirror Force. And we're gonna draw. Oh yes, delicious ocean for breakfast. And then we're gonna go into probably Vayu, and we can go up into Catastrophe. Oh man, I think I took out the Vayu. This is Sag. Yeah, and I learned the value of Vayu after this, or actually, like just recently, I've learned the value of the Vayu. Just the one. I am trying 2 right now, but I don't think you ever really need to go below 1. Just because like when Shura eats, you need a good target, and you don't really want to special summon a Kalute or Gale. Okay, we pass. I think we already have an Ick set, so Gale comes out negated from Shura as well. So he's just a 1300 vanilla tuner. We're gonna Brain Control. Okay. I don't really like that because he can go into Black Rose. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oppression. Okay, I was like, what's going on here? You're crazy, Aaron, but the oppression is there. Excellent. So the ocean, or the Neos Alias, gets blown up, and then now we have an oppression with a lot of good cards in hand. We're not gonna attack because I can't deal with Gores. I mean, I can, but I'd rather just be sure. Here's Gores in the hand. You got Dupe Frog, Fishborg, Blaster. Not a lot going on, so if he does activate Future Fusion, it it locks him for 2 turns. So there's a lot of like moving pieces that he needs to sequence properly in order to win this game. So we send back the Gores, and now he sets the Dupe Frog or Fishborg Blaster, and then we're gonna be able to find a way to win. Let's see. This is actually pretty nice by him because I can't get past this 3k or 2k booty. Maybe just set Icarus or bluff with Heavy Storm. Oh, we can't do anything. The Royal Oppression is actually stopping me from advancing my board state. But, you know, I'm fine with it. He's not doing anything, I'm not doing anything. I feel like I have a lot of control with Icarus attack. He presents a body for me to blow up. Dupe Frog and Torrential go down, and then he's going to be able to add Swap Frog. Alright, this is the moment he's been waiting for. We're going to draw. Ooh. Oh boy. What is that, 69? I guess we can just maybe attack with Blizzard. So, oh, I remember. I was like, I wasn't sure if, like, if I summon Blizzard and I don't activate effect, can he still activate Oppression to blow it up? So I didn't want to summon the Blizzard because I wasn't sure and I didn't want to ask anybody. So I was gonna ask afterwards, and apparently you can just like normal summon Blizzard, don't activate effect, just normal summon him, and then Oppression will interact with it. I don't know why I thought that. There's like some cards where like even if you decide not to activate, you can still oppress it. I think Starlight Road is one of them. Like even if you decide not to activate the special summoning of Stardust, you can still oppress the just activation of the card, which I found confusing. So I thought like maybe Blizzard was one of those things, but he's gonna go Treeborn Frog, hop onto the field. He has the Fishborg Blaster in hand or engrave as well. Let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, salvage. Put a card face down. And he goes to discard. Future Fusion not doing much for him. We have a Bora. We can strike for 17 if we want. Yes. I think it has like 100 defense. We'll do 16, I'm guessing. Let's see. Yeah. Special. If he doesn't convert this Treeborn Frog, then the Bora is just doing too much damage. Okay, here comes Ocean. Gotta run over Blizzard. We're gonna Icarus attack. Maybe just these 2 cards, yeah. And then he's gonna be able to add with Dupe. Yeah, if he's not gonna like turn the Treeborn Frog into something, like if you don't have a plan for it, then may not be the best to special it, because I look at it and like the birds are like licking their chops. They're like, oh yes, delicious Treeborn Frog for dinner. Yeah, we're gonna make a move. Heavy Storm. Raigeki Brig's gonna be activated. He's gonna pop the Bora. Everything goes down. And let's see if we can sculpt a way to end the game. We can go, okay. Yes, we do. Unless he has Gores, we're gonna normal summon, special, go into Arm Wing, and then that's gonna seal the deal. So we have Arm Wing to do 3,600 damage, and then the Cyber Dragon is gonna swing in for the remaining amount of life points. Unless he has Fader, then you know there's not much he can do. I think his hand was let's see. He has Unifrog for sure, right? Actually no, I blew it up last turn. So yeah, he sees this and he's like, oh damn, I'm dead. Let's see. We got another Uni, Pot, Swap Frog, Miracle Fusion. So I think he does have 1-0 in the grave, but he needed a way to get around the oppression, and then on my terms I broke everything and then summoned these 2 monster and sealed the deal. But yeah, fun games. Yeah, this game one was nuts. This is like their board. Like, this is what it looks like a lot of the time. They can really get into this board state pretty consistently, and then they go to game 2 and 3. It's not nearly as explosive. They either go into Breaker Caius or they just go, in his case, Hero Frogs. So it's a lot more slower paced game. But yeah, I had fun. I hope you guys liked the videos. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.